What's going on, everybody, and welcome to part 58 of my playthrough for Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. It is day one of summer, and man, I wish it were summer here. Where I am, I mean, we're in the dead of winter, but it has just been snow non-stop. Snowfall after snowfall after snowfall. And it has gotten really old, let me tell you. I'm not a fan of the cold weather or the snow, but when it snows this much, like, I don't think anybody likes it. It would be so nice if things looked like it did here. Oh man, I really miss summer. I wish I was in the game right now. But check that out, huh? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? What a whole month of hard work is paid off to. Doesn't that look awesome? It's a lot of hard work, but when it comes out like this, it makes it all worth it. That totally put Vesta's crops to shame. So we're definitely going to be harvesting that. While I harvest that, I'm going to be talking about... Oh, it's going to rain today. Well, that's a little depressing, but I'll still take rain over snow. Anything over snow. So I'm only going to kind of draw attention to the fact that it may have been a little while since the last time I posted the video. Not as long as, some other times, but still kind of long. This is, your yearly video, so here's your one video a year. I've actually considered, how long this has been going on, which... We're not going to talk about that, but how interesting would it be, right, to only have a video series you update like once a year? That would actually be really interesting. I don't know how old all of you guys are out there. I'm going to guess you're within my age, within like probably 6 or 7 years of my age, me being 22 at the time of recording this. When I started playing this game, I must have been like 18. I really must have been, so that's crazy to think about. But can you imagine yourself playing video games years from now? I don't ever plan to stop. That's kind of the thing. I know there are gamers who are much older and stuff, but it's becoming more majority that there are older gamers because all of us who started when we were in our teens or, young kids, we're just growing older now. It's like a new thing because it only, started a couple of years ago. And I say a couple of years ago, back in 10, 20 years ago. But that's just my point. It wasn't something that existed 100 years ago, so it's a new thing that older people would now be becoming this age, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of crazy to think that some of us will be playing video games that much into the future. I can't imagine just saying, not playing this game specifically, but playing games when I'm that much older and still playing, let's playing videos like this. I don't, ever intend to stop. It's something I do for fun and I enjoy it. I hope I don't ever stop, but, there's certainly more than enough games to keep me going forever. But that stuff aside, I want to keep these videos going constantly. One of the problems I have with that, other than just the inconvenience of having to hook up my console every time, which is just kind of a little thing, but it does make it difficult to just something as simple as having to play on the Wii for this game. I have to disconnect all my other stuff that I use on a daily basis, like my Xbox that I play most of my main games, play online games with friends, and use to watch things like Netflix. That's all convenient, so when I want to play a game like this, I gotta disconnect all that, hook all this up, hook up all my recording stuff. It's just a bit of a process, and it sometimes takes a while, but which can make this difficult. I've thought about, keeping like a schedule, but the thing about schedules is, it can kind of make, a schedule can kind of make something like this become forced, and when something becomes forced, it doesn't become fun anymore. And I don't want the fun to go away. That's the whole point, is being fun, so that's why I don't keep a schedule going. Whew, that was a lot of crops, wasn't it? But like I said, all that hard work pays off. I probably won't be doing this many more, certainly not again like next season. Come next year, I'll put a lot more effort into getting like higher quality crops, but yeah, my little field over there to the side didn't really work out. I wasn't really trying too hard, but there's always next year, right? Hey, Nami. Good morning. It's hot, but it's raining. I guess the rain can be high. It's been a while since it's rained, and I was disappointed that these didn't come out too well. But it's been a while since it's do you ever love it when it's really hot? I suppose people who live in warmer climates would have this happen more often, but when it's really hot and then it rains, but the rain itself is warm, that does not happen here a lot. Guys, really? I'm sure it's been a while, but I'm sure I filled this the last time I was in here. I actually need to, cause look at this. Where are my eggs, girls? What are you doing? I swear, I need to actually sell a chicken or two, cause I'm actually going through more food than I am getting eggs back. I really should probably sit down and figure out. There's one egg. Thank you. I wish you could identify your chicken separately like that. Is this just a regular egg? I think we're full here though, so we can't take it. Well, maybe. Maybe we could have one more. But I would like to probably just sell one or two of them. I don't think I need so many. I'm not really getting enough. It's like too much effort for the like lack of reward. Probably I'll sell like the rooster. Try to get another hen, I suppose. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna say I should have like a ton of fodder on me. That's right. I was also saving up for another cow. We were expecting that. Yeah, that's the problem with constantly stopping, which, you know, it's just become, you know, par for the course here. At least everyone in here is good. It's pretty unusual that I don't think it's even possible for animals to become sick. I mean, as long as they're fed and kept inside, and then kept clean, I don't think it's possible for them just to become randomly sick. So that's good. Well, let's take Eva out. You are not Eva. It'd be funny if you could ride your dog. Yeah, it's so funny when you call your dog and then you call your horse because the dog barks at the horse. That's funny. Alright, so I think I did want to go to the dig site, but I think we'll go do that later. I was going to head out and just see if I could talk to a few people. Plus it's, oh hey, Gustafar is just dropping on the floor playing his guitar. Nice, man. Yeah. Hey, wasn't that a good song? Yeah, sometimes I wish that there were more options, you know. The guitar was nice. Yes, it was. I think answering any of the other ones except the one in the middle there would probably be preferable. It's not too diverse of options. I know they had a re-release for this game, and I know you can actually get it. I'm pretty sure you can actually get it on PlayStation Network. I think someone told me that at one point you could get the special edition, which I've always wanted to play. So, even though it's not going to be anytime soon, because I'm not interested in the next generation of consoles. That's like a whole other topic for plenty of things. But the borderline is I'm not particularly interested right now. Each have a couple of things I'd want, but not enough for me to have it right now. It's just not even like something I'm considering. I'm perfectly happy with the consoles and games I have now, and plenty of games I've yet to play on my current consoles, including my Wii, which I've been trying to wait for the Wii some of the Wii games to go down a little bit more, because there are a bunch of games I want to play, like the Metroid series. I never got around to playing them. That's something I've been interested in. Oh, Roman, hello. Sometimes you can see the animals chasing each other and being all lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey, that's funny. Because the fact is today I'm recording this on Valentine's Day. It's funny. I wish Valentine's Day was a marker in this game, so you could do something nice for your wife, or, you know, when before you even have a wife. That would have been nice. But as for, like, the consoles, where was I going with that? Right, the special edition of Harvest Moon. If I'm not mistaken, you can get it on the PlayStation Network. Someone can confirm or deny that for me. Because I think it was only released for PlayStation 2 originally. You couldn't get it, like, there was no GameCube version. Hello, Romana. I don't even need to... It's funny because, you know, you work so hard on coming to visit these people, like getting the watering can from her took me so long to do, and, like, plenty of other people like that. And then once you have it, you kind of in the habit of talking to them. But then you don't need to anymore, you know what I mean? As from a gameplay perspective, you don't need to. From just, like, enjoying yourself, like, that's what I would used to go do, is come visit people. But, man, it's funny how often I can get off track in such a small game. You think in, like, a big, massive game with tons of stuff going on, I'd get more off track, and I usually don't. But in a game like this, I often get off track. It's funny, because the game is the world and the game itself is so small, but I don't know. The point I'm making is I wouldn't get one anytime soon, but I would be interested in PlayStation now that, like, the next generation's here. PlayStation 3 would be something I'd be interested in, because there's a few games, including specifically Demon's Souls, that I would love to play on the PlayStation. I've avoided seeing any kind of media from that, any playthrough, any real information on the game, and I want to play through it blind someday for sure. But alongside that, if I get a PlayStation, it would be amazing to get to play the special edition of this game. Because I thought it would be cool if they made like a current gen, like Wii U, if you want to go, Wii U, PS4, even though I don't even know what, I'm not very up to date with the company and what Harvest Moon is currently doing, but I just think it'd be cool if they made like not today they should spend, because they already made a re-release on this game, but they should, you know, make I just think it'd be cool if they added more tech to this game. It's the kind of thing where older games didn't have the like downloadable content we can get now, like update and patches. No, I don't want to stop. Carter. No. Carter. Okay. We haven't been to the dig site. Have we even been to the dig site yet this year? I don't think we've actually even seen it this big. This. I believe this is maximum size right here. I don't think it gets any bigger than this. After these years, it will. This is the biggest it will get. But it's actually kind of cool that it gets so big. I'm not sure it makes a difference in the rate at which you find items or not, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But as for the special edition, I just think it'd be cool to play someday. That's not something that's even on my mind to play, you know what I mean, next. I hope to from here on out, which I should just stop saying. But I hope to keep these videos more frequent because I don't plan on starting any projects. That's the one thing. I'm not going to start myself a schedule to keep these on, but I do want to keep them. I'm not going to start anything new that's not co-op related. I'm not going to start anything new solo until I finish this. Because I want to finish this, and I'm really sad that it's both how do I put this? It's both sad but enjoyable that I've kept this project going for so long. If you look back, I've been doing this project for about 4 years now. I think maybe even more, maybe 6. I should probably just not even look at video. Don't look at the video dates. They're irrelevant. They don't mean anything. When these videos are all done and everyone watches them all together, it won't even matter much. Though you can see the evolution of my beautiful life over the times. But it's been enjoyable to play because it's always something I keep coming back to, and it's something I know on this channel that quite a few people are very patient for and have stuck around for. And it's kind of like a beginnings for me. It was one of the first games I would consider it the first game I really played. And I think it was a good choice. It was a really good choice because I think it attracted people to this channel that the kind of people I wanted to attract. That's enough for today. Hey, it's enough when I say it's enough. Good job, Roman. Our work here today is done. Let's head back. That rotten, lousy, no good. Every day he's with Flora. Grr, I won't allow it. He's better off back in the sea. I hate his glasses. The way he walks, or the way he talks. I'll make him test subjects for my cannon. Let's see. I guess I'll go back in the tent. Take it easy, my friend. Oh, Professor, how are you? Ah, Flora. A little hungry. I'm sorry, but could you make us something? That barnacle? He ate her cooking? I'll never forgive him, but I'm really just jealous. Okay. Huh? Oh no, I've been seen. Time to retreat. Yeah! Ow, 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 ow. I wonder what in the world he's doing. Huh. Anyway, I'm hungry. Food! Food, I say! Oh, that cutscene. A little stalker creepy-ish for this game. A little bit of interesting stuff going on over there. Was she over there the whole time? Man, look how pretty that is. That's really pretty. I've said it before, but this game, for being such a low, not even up to date for what standards are today, I think the game was just beautiful with stuff like this. The sky, the water. It's just enough without having to be too much. You know what I mean? There were limitations, but boy, with what they had, I think they did a good job. Oh, well, we're hungry. And I should actually probably get back to the farm. But that cutscene, it doesn't quite match up with the current time of day, because that cutscene actually happened to me a few days ago, and I wanted to get it without missing it, because once you've gotten it, I don't believe we can get it again. But yeah, it's just a little... I think that's a cutscene that'll happen anytime you come into the dig site after year 1. And I think you have to be friends with Daryl, but I'm not totally sure about the specifics on that. It's just one of those like interesting little cutscenes that doesn't really lead to anything. Kind of gives you some background depth on some of the characters. You can tell he's got a little bit of a crush going on Flora, but kind of interesting, kind of funny. I like the comedy in this game is pretty good. It's subtle, it's nice. And then she's like over here. It's just so inconsistent. Good evening. It's hard to tell when night falls in the dig site. It's hot and we've got so much work to do. And yeah, like I said, I'm not sure that the dig site expanding is a nice, it's like continuity that they're actually like, expanding out there and doing more, but I don't seem to find stuff more often than I ever did before. So I don't think it increases your chances. Someone can let me know if they have statistical proof. I mean, you could always say like, I hear some people say like, oh, it always seemed like they did more. And what are you doing here? Hello. I can't think of any good ideas. Mumble mumble. Yeah, the characters here, even though sometimes they feel a little satire, I do like them. They're pretty nice. Hey, Chugga, what's going on? Not the... don't talk to the soil. Chugga. Hey, Dad. Just, hey, Dad. What's up, Dad? How's it going? So yeah, you can let me know if you think the dig site when it expands after year 2 and 3, if you think the odds of you finding things become increasingly better. But in my experience, it is not. It just looks different, which is cool. I like the consistency, like I said, of things growing over time. I wish more things in the valley grew over time, like maybe a couple more buildings popped up, a few more people moved in, some people moved out. That'd have been nice. Wow, it is like pitch black here. I can hardly see what I'm doing. I just wanted to get the rest of the crops before we called it a day. It was a pretty good day overall. I just wanted to make sure I got that cutscene in because that's the thing sometimes when you're not recording every day, which I'm just not going to do that. That's not happening. That you're going to miss cutscenes once in a while. Like I said, I'm not sure what the trigger for that cutscene is, but it definitely happens after year 1, and I think you have to be friends with Daryl. Might even need to be friends with Carter and Flora. But I'm not sure. And that is the last one. That was a pretty good harvest right there. I'm going to go throw quite a few of those in the seed maker. I'm going to probably throw the rest in my fridge. I got, let's see, 33 watermelons, 28 tomatoes, 26 strawberries. That is pretty good. That's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you later.